Well, first, the good news. Have a look at that swanky bookcase behind me and all of its empty spaces. Guess what's going in there? Anyway, yeah, put that together. I'll give you some cool couple close-up shots of stuff. I've got my anime DVDs, manga. I've even got my graphic novels in there. Cool stuff. Now on to the bad news. This is my first dishonorable mention that I'm involved with. Because as you know, I'm a Made in Abyss fan. I had a great deal, I thought, on Made in Abyss Volume 1, still in the wrap. Seller had it for opening bid $60, buy it now $100. So I put the bid in, actually won it on $60 in Canada, so the shipping was $20 plus some tax, came to like $84 Canadian. Great deal, right? And then as soon as I made the payment, literally within a couple minutes, I got the refund notification. Seller's out of stock or the item is damaged. Like, if you're going to put this stuff on eBay, like, commit to it, right? And if you want $100 for it, buy it now $100. Anyways, let's get to an honorable mention. My first honorable mention is Basra, volumes 1 through 13, 15 through 17, 24, 26 through 27. First print, that's 19 books, went for $699.99 US. That's $700, about $36.84 per book. Viz Media 2003. Again, for lots like this, like 19 book lots, that $700 is very impressive. And speaking of lots, our next honorable mention, which missed today's list by a little bit, was Lucky Star, volumes 1 through 5. So 5 books went for $186.44, $37.29 a book, originally from Bandai, 2005. Now we're ready for the actual list. Number 10. Ranma 1/2, volume 29, went for $45.99, Viz Media 2005. Interesting. You don't see a lot. We've seen a little bit of Ranma 1/2, but not so much. Speaking of stuff we haven't seen much of, number 9 was NG Life, volume 9. That one went for $56.25. Tokyo Pop 2011. Don't know much about that one. We'll see if it shows up again. Number 8. Lord Marksman and Venatus, $59.99. Again, 7 Seas 2016. It's that 7 Seas underprinting premium. But again, I'll always say this, even with the Made in Abyss stuff, you don't know if they'll go to reprints. And right now, there's really no way to tell a reprint from the first edition, right? So, unless you open up and look at the copyright page. But yeah, interesting. So number 7, we've seen this one a lot. High School of the Dead, volumes 4 and 5. 2 books, $127.50. That's $63.75 per book. Originally Yen Press, 2011. So yeah, I've never seen it, but I know of it, of course. Number 6, Arpeggio of Blue Steel, volume 12, first print, $63.75. 7 Seas, 2017. Number 5 should come as no surprise. Umineko, When They Cry. Volume 3, Episode 8, $69. Yen Press. Again, anytime Umineko sells, it's going to pop up on this list. They are valuable books. So, number 4. Wow, didn't we just have this one? But this one's Arpeggio of Blue Steel Volume 10 first print. So this went for $74.95. 7 Seas 2017. I went and I had a look at, because I'm not familiar with Arpeggio of Blue Steel. I've heard of it, but I didn't really know the plot synopsis. It's pretty cool. It's one I might be interested in. It's kind of like the girls with guns tropes, except now it's like battleships in the future where, the oceans have risen. You have these massive battleships battling perhaps what is like alien forces, who also used battleships, and yeah, it kind of looks pretty cool. So maybe if I have a chance, I'll check that one out. Number 3, beating it by a whopping 4 cents. One Piece, Volume 21 Gold Foil Edition, $74.99, Viz Media, 2009. Again, a lot of times these One Pieces show up the gold foil, but beware, that doesn't mean they're automatically valuable. I'm going to show you in a future video that sometimes they don't go for these high amounts, especially when it's an opening bid. A lot of times, yeah, they can be had quite cheaply. Number 2, second time it's on this list, is NG Life Volume 8. Went for $123.75. Wow, Tokyo Pop 2011. I'm really going to have to check out this series because I don't know much about it. But yeah, those are some pretty good values. What I will say, a lot of times you'll see like a collector buying multiple sales trying to complete their run. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the same buyer. So, but let's see number 1, and this one's been on here multiple times now. From Dark Horse, 1996, Domu, A Child's Dream, first edition, $129.99. This has obviously become a collectible. It's definitely out of print, so anytime it comes up for sale, tends to go for quite an amount of money. So there you have it. There's the top 10 hot manga for Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. Average price was $76.24. Not as good as yesterday, but still respectable. Oh, and by the way, I'm still looking for that Made in Abyss Volume 1, if anybody has a cheap one out there. Actually, I'm looking for the whole series. But anyway, so here's the spreadsheet. Enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.